Yo, 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 yo. This your man, Mr. Fantastic, and we're gonna talk about one of the only BSC tokens that I've seen since the debut that I actually wish I would have stayed in. Uh, yeah, this is one of those moves that I got out of, figuring I was gonna get back into it later, and I never did. And I have to say the reason that I stayed out of this is because I'm not walking, I'm not exercising, and I should be, right? So let's just go into it and not dilly dally, right? So here we go. We're talking about step BSC. So that was a little intro video. I think that was a little nice. It kind of gave you an idea of what they do. I have done other videos about this, so I'm not going to really get into it, but I do want to look at a few things that I didn't see before, like their staking. Um, I knew this was coming, but I never, back in those days, it wasn't ready. So this is something I think is a good idea. I mean, staking is definitely something that everybody's really into for a while now, right? So you would just think, yeah. And as you can see, here goes some of what you actually can get. So it says trade tokens at the best price on Ethereum blockchain, Binance blockchain, Polygon blockchain, and Avalanche blockchain using our DEX aggregator. Tap into liquidity on 35 plus decentralized exchanges such as Ox, Uniswap, 1inch, PancakeSwap, and Kyber to execute your trade with the best return and lowest transaction fees. All right, all right. So you also have right here how you can earn your crypto. I believe that's going to be dealing with the staking, right? Oh wow, wow. They're a governance token now, which is really nice because you definitely want to be able to have some say so when it comes to how the token moves, because this token it started off giving, I believe, BUSD or BNB reflections, then they switched it to giving off step reflections, then they switched it back to giving off BNB reflections, and I believe, well, not even reflections, right? I believe it's rewards because I believe you get them once a week, right? So I don't think well, I don't think you would get them day by day, but I think once a week they give you your rewards, like on Monday. Don't quote me. I'm not in this token. I'm actually giving just a quick look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a long time since I've seen it. Um, but they have been doing extremely well, right? So this is where you have your exchange, liquidity, the bridges, the farming right here, right? Where you can go ahead and start farming step BUSD, your step USDT, right? They got the pools, so you can definitely and the APY is pretty nice. The APY is really nice. This right here, I don't know why the manual step has a negative sign on it. And it has an auto step. So this is automatic restaking, and this is manual restaking. So I'm guessing uh, people just basically moved it over. I'm thinking that people was like, well, I don't want to manually step your stake, so you got the automatic. So that's just glancing at it. I could be 100% wrong. Oh, and they have the lottery system, right? So where you can get lottery tickets. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking this, man. They've came a long way, but this is actually one of those tokens that actually are doing what they said they were going to do, right? So you have right here, how do you play the lotto? You buy the ticket, you wait for the draw, you check for your prizes. There you go. I mean, that's pretty simple, right? It says prices are set when the round starts, equal to 5 USD in step per ticket. You wait for the draw, one every 12 hours. You once the round's over, come back to the page and check to see if you won. It's pretty cut and dry, y'all. Pretty cut and dry. It gives you the criteria of how it runs down. It gives you the prizes. So you have the rollover prizes. You have step injection, ticket purchases. Right. It gives you how many the matches, the burn pool. Right. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Then they give you another link to the Instagram. So I want to say these guys have really stepped it up a lot, right? And I wanted to give you an example of exactly what I mean when I say this is probably the best BSC token that's going on right now, at least during the summer months. Well, spring through fall, really, spring to fall, if you really want to know, depending on where you live. If you got more winter than you do summer, then this might not be a token. Well, at the price it is right now, maybe not the token you want to get into. Uh, if you're somebody who has more heat than you do cold, this is the token that you definitely want to be in. And that's not financial advice, that's just common sense. The more people find out about this token, there are people who get out there and exercise. And the whole premise of this is just getting paid from walking. So it kind of speaks for itself. But let's check out the. Now, this is on a week, right? So I put it on a month at first, but this is just a week's chart, right? This bad boy, ever since it kind of debuted, has been rocking and rolling. All BS aside, it has been rocking and rolling. I kind of thought for a second, was this rebase token, you know, just because of the momentum. Then I thought to myself, are they injecting, well, like you saw the injection, I mean, are they injecting it with buybacks? What is it? Because even in, I want to say, the bearish of markets, this bad boy has been green, and not just small figures, not just like 5% or something like that. This bad boy has been killing the game. As you can see right here, the 7-day chart, the 7-day, right? 399.90%. The 24-hour, 48.88. And this is coin market cap, so it's down. So it's actually off, right? You can still see it says 0.57. On DEX, they're already at 0.0661. You know what I'm saying? Rocking and rolling, man. And people need to be aware. Be aware, man. Step BSC has been doing a thing, and ever since inception, ever since day one, they've been rolling it out. They've been rolling it out. The app, which you just download to your phone, is nothing. You add your wallet and boom, you have to have a certain percentage of step. But once you have that amount, you automatically start collecting, right? So you see their NFTs are going down, right? You see that they're right there for you, um, and they're nice looking. 3D, look very plush. They went from a 61 million market cap, right? 61 million. And they say win 100 million, 100 million very soon. Because I've watched these guys creep up that ladder. And there's good buying pressure. There's buying pressure, and selling pressure. The chart is healthy. So I'll just take it to the 4-hour chart, right? Look for yourself. The buying pressure and the selling pressure, this is a healthy chart. It's just a very powerful chart of people getting out there and enjoying this. I mean, because think about it, the pandemic is over. They're loosening restraints on wearing face masks. People want to get outside. And you're telling me I can get paid for doing what I want to do anyway? Get out and walk, get out and just enjoy the weather. It's a no brainer. My dumb butt should have stayed in. I really should, but I'm on a totally different path right now. So This is just a quick overview. Just wanted to go back to them and look at them. You know what I'm saying? Because um, they have a lot of promise, and I knew that back then. I just think if you're not in right now, right, like this is a great time to make money. I wouldn't buy on the green candles. You never buy on green candles. You know, even though it looks like the trajectory is going to go into the orbit, right? You don't want to buy on green candles. I just never do. You might want to wait for a nice little dip whenever there is one, and try to get in. But me, I think can be a good day trade to build up some money if you can get in on a nice dip, right? And me myself, I want to see how it does in the wintertime, right? Because people are going to dump in the wintertime. They're not going to be. You're not getting outside. You're not walking in the snow, right? And then half of America, depending on where you are, we get snow and get cold around. Let's just say November, October, November, December, January, February, right? So you got like 3 to 4 months of cold, depending on where you are. So I have a feeling that this is going to retract uh, a lot. Maybe depending on how it looks during the summer. Um, if it eats a zero and becomes 10 cent, then I have a feeling it's going to retract right back to where it is now to 5. If it doesn't, then it might retract back down to a penny or a little bit lower, right? And that might be a great time to get in and wait for that summertime boost and come back to looking at this. I don't know. You got to do your own research, right, and figure it out for yourself. But it is something a nice play to look at. It's a legit project. These guys have been hard at work. Uh, there go their CERTIC audit right there, right? So as you can see, it has two major, one minor. Let me see. It was requested last year. The audit time frame. So it's only had one. Let me see, one audit available. Mm-hmm. Well, at least they definitely put in for it. I still probably think that it's. Oh, they can give you a history too. I kind of still think that it probably needs more time. Well, either way, they're going about their business slowly but surely, and it might be something that you want to look into. It might be something that you want to look into. They definitely have a white paper that you can go to. You can definitely check out the roadmap. Like I said, I did all this a long time ago. So you might want to check out those videos if you can find them. But besides that, man, this is your man, Mr. Fantastic. This is Step BSC. Um, I don't think it's too late to get in, but you might want to wait for a good dip, right? Because summertime is not here yet. It's not here yet. So this thing could go up to $1. This thing could hit 80 cent, easily, easily. And I think the people that are in now or who were in, let's say a couple months ago, they're sitting on easy street. So maybe 5 cent is a game changer. Maybe 5 cent right now is a game changer. Who knows? Do your own research, y'all. Holla at your boy.